All right, so this is my solution. It might not be the only solution out there, but this is my solution to get NFC card automations, especially with the door plaques, to work on multiple devices. What you're gonna wanna go to is ifttt.com, and that stands for if this, then that. Now what this website does is it creates web-based if this, then that statements. So for example, if the time turns noon, then your lights can change color. It runs this specifically through their web platform, so you don't need to have it specifically tied to your device. So as you can see here, this is my example for the Epcot one. If this web request happens, then Hue sets a scene, and Trigger Monkey, which is for Alexa, sets a routine. So what does all this mean? I'll show you right now. So we're going to want to start by creating a brand new applet, and this is what it's going to look like. We want to start with the if-this statement. Now there are a ton of different ways that this can be accomplished, but we are looking for one specifically called webhooks. This is the one you're going to be looking for. You're going to go ahead and click on that. Now, you're going to want it to receive a web request. So this means that the trigger will fire every time this webhook gets visited. We're going to go ahead and name this NFC, and we'll start from there. We'll hit Create Trigger. The next thing you're going to want to do is open a new tab and search IFTTT Maker Webhooks. You're going to go ahead and click on the very first link here, and then it'll take you to this page where we are going to click on Documentation. So this is going to provide you with a lot of information, but what you really want is this link right here, starting with HTTPS. And you're going to see this event location, and we'll talk about this later. Just save this link. So we're back to creating our specific applet. Let's go ahead and go to then that. We're going to look for specifically Hue lights, and you can actually hook up your account to this, and it'll link everything together perfectly, which is super handy. And what we're going to want to do is set a scene in a room, Haunted Mansion, create action, and let's say that's what we want it to happen. Continue. Go ahead and finish that up. You can make it the title whatever you want, and now it's connected. Now what you're going to want to do is take that URL from earlier. Where it says event, this is where you're going to put the title of your webhook. So we named it NFC earlier. So what I would do is just type NFC and match it perfectly to that webhook name. You're then going to take an NFC card tool and write that URL to the card. So there are a lot of tools that do this. The one I use is called NFC Tools, and there are a lot of YouTube videos that show you how to write that URL to the NFC tag. But once that's written, you can scan it with any device, hit the link, and it'll run your applet.